It was announced this week that the White House has officially accepted Qatar's offer to receive this gift of the $400 million so-called Flying Palace airplane so that Donald Trump may use it as Air Force One for the next few years and then take it with him when he leaves. How nice, how thoughtful, what a great gift Donald Trump has told us. You would have to be stupid not to accept the gift Donald Trump has told us. But that announcement that they had accepted it came on Wednesday. And a funny thing happened on Monday of this week. And there's been a lot of news, so I'm just now getting around to talking about it. But prior to Donald Trump announcing that we're accepting the plane, everybody else can shove it, because even hardcore MAGA people thought this was a dumb idea, CNN came out with a report. They had done some digging, actual real journalism, and turns out Qatar never offered us the jet. No, that's not what happened. This wasn't actually Qatar saying, hey, Donnie, come take this jet. We want to give it to you because we love you so much. What actually happened is actually far more complicated and way more hilarious and pathetically humiliating for Donald Trump. See, it turns out that a couple weeks ago, Donald Trump had gotten some really bad news from Boeing. Boeing told him that those two new Air Force One jets that he had ordered years ago during his first administration, they're not going to be ready until the year 2027. So basically, at the end of your term, here's your plane. Trump didn't like that. So what Trump did was he instructed his Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, to go over to some of these countries because they got really nice planes. Go find a plane we can buy. A used airplane, because I don't want to fly in this thing for another year and a half. Go buy a used plane from the people in the Middle East who, by the way, hate us and take advantage of us and screw us over at every opportunity just so they can buy our weapons. Buy a plane from them. Witkoff did as he was told, and he found this plane in Qatar. Because as I had previously explained, Qatar had been trying to sell this plane for over 5 years. It's been sitting unused. And for the record, it's not even a new plane. It was already 8 years old, had 8 years of service on it before they even tried to start selling it in the year 2020. This plane was officially commissioned and started being used in the year 2012. So we're now talking about a 13-year-old airplane for Donald Trump, who wants everything to be new and bright and shiny.